Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello, welcome back to my YouTube channel and welcome back to my YouTube video. So today in this video, will be another video who have a different topic. Like will be very different from another video that I always post. And yep, you guys know that I always talking English or post about my YouTube video, and it's about all of my assignment, especially in English because I'm a college student and my major is English education. So will be another video which is very different because I want to make a video that the title is Get to Know Me. So in this video, I will tell you my own story, which is myself. And I hope you guys very curious about me, about myself. Especially I always post about my video, and all of my videos always about my assignment, which is very formal. And this is in this video, it will be very informal because I want to talking to you about my real self. So, without any further ado, let's get started. Okay, so my name is Sabrina Wahyuli. You guys can call me Sabrina. But here I want to explain to you about fun fact about my real name. Well, my real name is Rina, which is that's a basic name from my friend in junior high school. No, I meant in elementary school, junior high school, and senior high school. But then when I was in senior high school, I decided myself that I want to change my real name, which is I want to something new. Like I want people in my college call me Sabrina, which is I realized that my name Sabrina is a very beautiful name. So I was wondering, how about I change my name and everyone in my college will call me Sabrina? That means I want something new from myself. I know it's not because I don't like my name, Rina, but it's because I want something new and feels like I want become a brand new people, like a reborn. I don't know. I'm so sorry. It will be very weird reason, but that's the real reason. And will be a funny thing because when I was kid, especially in kindergarten, um, I want people call me Cici. Okay, yeah, this is very weird because Cici, Rina, and Sabrina, that's very different. The reason why I want people in kindergarten call me Cici because when I was kid, I watched FTV from SGTV. I don't know. I forgot the FTV, and honestly I forgot the story too. But I remember the title of those of the FTV. The title is Jungkir Balik Dunia Sisi, and there's a main character of those FTV is Sisi, which is Sisi is very charming, funny, a girly person, and I don't know, when I watch her, feels like I want to become like her. So that's why I want people call me Sisi in kindergarten. That was, and this is a little bit embraced because when I was growing up, when I was like this in 21 years old, when I met people that I know in kindergarten, they still call me Sisi, like, oh, Sisi, you're growing up. And I don't know, it feels like I'm so embarrassed, like, oh my god, Sabrina, you're very famous with your nickname with CC things, which is, I don't know, should I be proud of that or no, or no, I don't know, it feels like very embarrassed. Okay, It's a little bit fun fact about my real name, but I hope everyone in this video who watched this video still call me Sabrina because I don't know, it feels like I can find myself and feels like I'm very confident with myself, like a brand new people. So what's the next? Okay, so the next is about my age. Now I'm 21 years old, which is I was born in Sampang, 18 March 2004. And of course, I'm a Pisces people. And about my status, I'm a college student in Madura University. Like I said before, that my major is um, English education, Faculty of Teacher Training. And this is will be very interesting to explain because now I want to explain to you why I love English so much. So the reason why I love English in elementary school is because the teacher teach us in a good way, which is they invite us to not only learning in serious way but in a funny way. So we are learning and playing game. And I know from that I love English very much. And after that, I'm thinking that okay, so Sabrina, you only like English in elementary school. How about when you are got into junior high school, senior high school? Let's see. But then when I was in junior high school and in eighth grade, especially when I was 14 years old, I have a plan. I have a book. So I don't know where is the book right now, but there's a book, and I wrote down the college that I want to get into, and the major that I really want to get into too. And after that, like, okay, so Sabrina, what's your plan? What's a college that you want to, and what's a major that you want to? And I don't know why my hand wrote that I want to get into UNER and UNESA, and my major that I really want to get into is English. Feels like okay, you are not in shortly term or you are not in shortly way to love English, but you have a serious way you have done to choose your future. So you are have a dream that you want to earn that. So yeah, from that I love English very much. It's because the teacher teach us very funny. I don't know why I fall in love with English. And but then when I was in senior high school and still want to get into to UNESA, and I have decided to get into in literature and English education. But then there's something happened in my life which is I couldn't tell you very well in this video because this I don't know, it's maybe a privacy. No, I can't make sure this is a privacy. Feels like I don't want to share to you because yeah, in a short okay, so I will tell you in a short way. My father passed away when I was 18 maybe or 19. Oh yeah, and okay, my father passed away when I was 18. No, my father passed away. Yeah, my father passed away when I was in 17 years old, which is 100th day after my birthday. And after that, everything in my life is changed, especially about my dream college. So after I got reject from UNESA in SNBP, my mom told me that um, Sabrina, you should help get into to the Madura University. I know this will be a sad story, but I don't want to remember this with a very specific way because this is very sad and I don't want to remember that from this video. So yeah, it's because there's a big something happened in my life, so everything's very changed. But never mind. But that's okay. Now I'm happy in Madrid University, especially I got into my major that I have dreamed from a long time. So, next, I will tell you my favorite hobbies. Okay, so about my favorite hobbies, I have a lot of hobbies that I really love. There's listening music, writing, and reading books. But now lately, I I used to spending my time with listening music. So now I want to show you what's the song that I really love and I always repeat every day. Wait. Okay, so here is my tablet. Okay, this will be a little bit struggle, but that's okay. Mm. So this is my tablet, and there's a lot of song. Wait, I think this will be better. Okay, so this is my tablet, and this is a lot of song that I always listening. So right now, I will choose this playlist named Vibing. I don't know, and my camera is very blurred, but there's a lot of song that I always listening. And the last song that I'm listening is If Ever You Are in My Arms Again from Bryson, I don't know. There's an English Indonesia song that I really love and I choose them one by one to have their own playlist vibes vibing. Okay, next. Now I want to show you like song. There's a lot of song that I always listening. No, not only listening. I only listening song that just I really want to listen. I hope you guys got what I talking about. There's an Indonesia, English, and Korea song that I really love to listening. I don't have a favorite song. Like every song, like when I listen every song that very much in my ear, that will be my favorite song. That's why I don't have a favorite song like only one song that I really love. No, I don't have that. I love a lot of songs that very much in my ear. Okay, next. Now I will show you another hobbies that I really love is writing, but lately I don't like writing because I'm a little bit lazy. So I hope you guys don't follow me to do this. Here's I want to show you some books that I love to write this. Okay, so there's one, two, three, four, five books that I usually use to write everything from one hat. Okay, so I will explain to you one by one what's the book is it. The first book is the black one. I bought this in online shop and the first time this book arrived in my home, I decided to make this book like a journal book. See, it's like a bullet journal. There's a calendar with what I achieved, but there's no something that I achieved that was so sad. Playlist for April. There's some song that I usually love to play in April. A place I want to visit, and there's no one checklist. It's so sad. So I decided to make this book like a journal book, like my diary book. But then it's forced to be my kajian books, like so. I watched kajian lecture ceramah in YouTube channel, and I wrote down a lot of ceramah and kajian that I watch and listen in this book. There's a lot of, and this a last one. I wrote this in Bahasa Indonesia because a lot of kajian that I always watch is in Indonesia, in Bahasa. But I want to try in English, which is there's lecturer named Ustadz Nurman Ali Khan. I don't know exactly his name, but I want to try watch kajian in English. It will be very challenging and interesting sometimes. Next, another book that I have is, look at this. Things I could never say to you. So this book is my journal book, and yeah, my journal book. I always wrote down everything that I always feel and thinking, especially about my overthinking. And every time I feel so sad, happy, and upset, I always wrote down in this book. And this is one of my favorite. Enjoy my 20s. So I wrote down the question, and I wrote down question that I found in Instagram, and I answered by my own self. Anyway, I'm so sorry if there's noise sound, because in my home right now it's raining. Okay, next. So that's that's why the title, the covers things I could never say to, which is I don't want people read this book because this is like my biggest secret. Especially I was talking about my crush. That will be very impressed if there's someone read this book. I don't want to have a permission. Every person, even though my mom and my sister, I don't want they read this book. This is my biggest secret. And another book is, it seems like this. It's like the first when this book is arrived at my home, I make this book like my productive books, and I wrote my PKKMB. Oh my god, this is so funny. Oh, I only wrote down like a random thing. I don't know exactly what books is it. Like a material, because there's ilmu adalah ibadah. Hmm. I don't know exactly what books is it. It's like a random book, random stuff that I wrote. It's like a very, it's like a very random thought. I pour it into this book. The cover is very cute, tulip. So another books is this book. The first time I know this book, it feels like the paper is giving like, this is will be matched if this book will be a drawing or sketchbook, but I forced to be my narration book. So I have a Instagram, namely Favoreless, and I usually post my writing like a narration. And before I post my narration in my social media, I forced to write the narration in this book. And after that, I open my tablet and start to typing all the imagination that I put it into writing in this book. And yep, as you can see, there's a full of writing, which is I love this thing. Feels like when I have a lot of imagination and I pour it into writing, it feels I'm very happy to do that. That's why I love this book very so much. And the last book is Saints Like This, but this is like I usually wrote down the idea, which is a random idea, and start to make a draft in this book. So this book have a match, have a relation, have a relations. So yeah, I couldn't explain very long way with this book because they have a same thing too. From 5 books, I only love this book so much because things I could never say to you, which is this is very I don't know how to explain my real feelings. Like that's very wild. So that's why I really love this book so much. So yeah, okay everyone. Now right now we are in the last section. I think that's a story of myself because it feels like I have done to tell you everything about myself. There's no something that I hide about myself. I tell you everything about myself. Especially, oh yeah, I forgot to tell you my MBTI. So my MBTI is INFJ, introvert. Yeah, I'm an introvert person. So basically, I don't like noise, crowded, and everything like a lot of people around me. I don't like those feeling. I don't like those situation, and I don't like that phase because um that's very sucks for me and feels like disgusting me and disturbing my safe place. That's why my room is my favorite place that I really love. And sometimes everything about activity and outdoor, I hate that because that's not my personality and that's not myself, my real self. So I decide to just only in my room wrote down my real feelings and started listening music and reading my favorite novel or reading books or reading everything that I love I do in my room because I don't like everything in out from my home. It's because the situation is very crowded. A lot of people around me make me feel not safe. That's why I love in my room and I love just do everything in my home. So yeah, everyone, I think that's enough for me to this station. I hope you guys like my video for today because this is very different from another video because this video is a very informal video and I told you everything about myself. So yeah, I think that's enough for me. Thank you for your all attention and see you in another video. Goodbye. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.